Hi, my name is Charles Givery. I am CEO and co-founder of DataDistillr, and I'm going to show you one of our new features that we just deployed, which lets you run queries whenever and schedule them to run at regular intervals. So a query scheduler. I'm pretty excited about this because I know for a lot of data analysts, this is kind of a nuisance when you have data that you want to pull on a regular basis and not having an automatic way to do that. So you can do that right in DataDistillr. And if you're not familiar with what DataDistillr does at all, our tool lets you work with virtually any data without having to move it anywhere. You can just query it in place to include remote data sets. So the example that you're seeing right here is data that's pulled from a service called MarketStack, which is a stock information. Now, this is not real-time quotes, but let's just pretend it is. So if you imagine what would happen here is, so we're pulling the stock ticker data for Apple. Now let's say I wanted to get this every 15 minutes and save it in like a spreadsheet or something. What I can do is I can click on Save Results and then click here again. Now let's give it a name. So let's call it Apple Data, and I want to save it in my upload bucket. Now I can save it immediately, and that just saves a file, just as you would expect it to, or I can set it to run at a given time just once later today or whenever. Now, but I can also set this to repeat at given intervals. So let's say that I want to run this every day of the week, so I've already set that up, and I want it to run every day from 9 to 5 every 15 minutes. So I've set this up to run basically during business hours, and I want to start it today, which is the 5th, at 9 in the morning, and I want it to stop, let's say, on August 31st at 5 p.m. So okay, so I set this up and I hit create, and there we go. Now what will happen, and that's it, that's all you have to do. Now what will happen is every 15 minutes this query will run and it will save the results in my storage bucket, and that's it. And you can query them in singular files, or you can query them as an entire collection, and thus it makes it super easy to schedule results to run on regular intervals and get their data. So if you have any questions about DataDistillr, check out our website, datadistillr.com, or feel free to email us at support@DataDistillr, and you can kick the tires and get an invite to a private beta rather. Thank you very much, and have a great weekend.